Everyone in the hospitality industry is kind of freaking out right now. Occupancy is down, supply is exploding, and the Trump tariffs, they're wreaking havoc on construction costs. But if you're in the conversion game like we are, this isn't a crisis. It's a buying signal. Let me show you the data that proves why 2026 is going to be the year of the motel conversion, or at least the acquisition. First, look at this. CoStar just reported that for the first time since 2020, US hotel occupancy and RevPAR actually fell in 2025. We're seeing a 1.2% drop in occupancy and negative RevPAR growth. What does this mean? Well, the revenge travel boom is officially dead. Marginal hotels, the ones that are barely hanging on, are about to start bleeding cash. When occupancy drops, distress rises, and distress is where we find our best deals. But it gets worse for hotel owners, especially right here in my backyard. Take a look at this. Phoenix is projected to open 3,650 new hotel rooms in 2026, second to New York City. And we beat Dallas, if you could believe it. Think about the economics here. Demand is dropping, but supply is exploding. That's a recipe for crushed room rates, right? The older motels competing with these shiny new builds and new brands are going to get crushed. They will become obsolete. And those are the assets we're going to scoop up and convert into apartments or any other adaptive reuse strategy. Now, here is the X factor that nobody's really talking about. The Trump tariffs, you could see here that new owners are facing new math on their renovations. I've been digging into the data, and here is what is happening right now. First, we have the hard cost spike. Tariffs on steel and aluminum are pushing construction hard costs up by 5 to 10%. If you're trying to build new, your budget just blew up. Second, you have the PIP killer. Hotel brands require owners to renovate every 7 to 10 years, but tariffs on Chinese furniture and lighting are skyrocketing. Owners can't afford to renovate, so they will be forced to sell. And third, we have the border impact. In border states like ours, Arizona, California, Texas, tourism from Canada and Mexico is down nearly 20% due to trade tensions. That's emptying out hotels left and right. Arizona and Texas are really dipping over 10% in occupancy. There was just a major update this month, though. The Trump administration announced a 1 year delay on the massive 50% tariffs for furniture and cabinets. Thank goodness. Some people think this is good news. I think it's kind of a trap. It gives owners a tiny window of breathing room before costs double in 2027. Smart owners will sell now while they still can. I'm seeing the most hotels for sale I have ever seen in my life. We're going to see a flood of inventory hit the market in Q1 and Q2. So, what does that even mean? Well, you have an opportunity here. If you see a property on the market that is competing with other properties to sell, you're able to negotiate a better deal. This includes seller financing, some sort of creative acquisition, some sort of partnership, or just a very low cash price. We know demand is softening, supply is flooding Phoenix and other states, let's be honest, and renovations are too expensive. This is the perfect storm for all of us. If you need help analyzing these deals or you want to take a look at your hotel acquisition opportunity, or maybe you have an existing hotel that you're just not sure what to do with, look below for a link to book a call with me, and I'd love to help you. I'm Andrew LeBaron. Let's get to work.